Ukraine crisis again dominated talks during the third and final day of the Munich Security Conference. CCTV's Jack Barton reports from Munich. A summit among France, Germany, Russia, and Ukraine is planned this week in Minsk.
As officials at the Munich Security Conference continue to debate long-term solutions to the conflict in Ukraine, the leaders of Russia, Ukraine, France and Germany spoke by phone to focus on an urgent ceasefire. Afterwards, Berlin announced peace talks aimed at ending the fighting would be held in Minsk on Wednesday. But Germany's foreign minister remained cautious.
It has to be clear to Moscow as well that there is only a good future for Russia with Europe, together with Europe, and not against Europe.
Transatlantic divisions emerged at the conference, with US Senator John McCain describing Germany's refusal to send defensive weapons to Ukraine as foolishness.
Putin does not want a diplomatic solution. He wants to dominate Ukraine as well as Russia's other neighbors. He may make tactical compromises here or there, but just as a prelude to further aggression. Mark my words.
U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry played down the rift.
There is no division, there is no split. I keep hearing people trying to create one. We are united, we are working closely together. We all agree that this challenge will not end through military force. We are united in our diplomacy. Second major test.
Kerry also held an unscheduled discussion on Tehran's nuclear program with his Iranian counterpart, who said a deal could and should be done at the next round of official talks.
I do not believe another extension is in the interest of anybody, as I did not believe this extension was either necessary or useful.
On the final day of the conference, there was a chance for delegates to shift their focus to global issues. The rise of the Islamic State group in Iraq and Syria and how to deal with that threat also provoked much debate here, along with concerns such as energy security, climate change and the Ebola outbreak in West Africa. At the end of the day, though, it was the crisis in Ukraine that dominated this conference, which was effectively transformed into informal peace talks that many hope might now conclude with a ceasefire agreement in Minsk. Jack Barton, CCTV, Munich.